What is going on, YouTube? It's Sim with Vengeance, coming back with another video. And I think today, after eating some nice, warm, hot, fiery Hawaiian pizza, I think I'm ready to do this commentary. Today we are playing the Texas Rangers, coming back off that World Series championship that we had last season. And this year we plan on doing the same, so let's get right into it. I want to talk about something today, and I want to talk about baseball again. Of course, since this is a baseball video, I want to talk about the upcoming postseason and what I'm thinking will happen. When I think about Steven Strasburg being shut down after 160, 180 innings is complete ridiculousness. That's the first word that popped into my head. I think it's stupid. I think that they should let him pitch until he gets worn down, or at least shut him down now, and then have him pitch in the postseason. Because the Nationals, they're relevant now. They've become one of the biggest powerhouses in baseball in just a single season. Last year, I think they were in last place, but now they're the best team in the National League. So, why would you stop right there? Either shut him down right now and wait till the postseason, or or just be stupid about it, like what you're thinking about doing now, and just let him pitch 160 innings to 160 to 180 innings, and not let him pitch in the postseason. That's stupid. It's, as Stephen A. Smith or Mr. Golden Sports would say, that is blasphemous. It is blasphemous. I think it's just idiots. It's just, oh my God. I'm not even a Nationals fan, and I'm getting upset over it. I like Steven Strasburg as a pitcher. I think he's the best pitcher without a doubt in the National League. Do I think he could win a Cy Young one day? Absolutely. I think he has a chance to win it this year. Of course, their manager, Davey Johnson, is going to probably win the MLB's Manager of the Year because of that big turnaround that he had from prior to last year to this year. I think they only had like 68 wins last year, somewhere around there. But that's just my thought on the Nationals. Whoever comes out of the Central, probably going to be the Reds. I think they're going to be a tough team to beat. But I've seen surprises before. But what really surprises me is the Pirates too. The Pirates are just they came, well, I wouldn't say they came out of nowhere. They had a good run last year until it just kind of fizzled off. But this year, I think they're going to sustain that. I think they're going to get the second wild card. I think the Pirates actually have a legitimate chance to, make a deep run in the postseason. They're going to be that team that just kind of surprises you, because I know they got a lot of good pitching, and I know they got a few bats like Andrew McCutchen and Neil Walker. There it is. But I think the Pirates can actually go pretty far into the playoffs. Going on to the West, whoever comes out of the West, I'm thinking it's probably going to be San Francisco at this point, even though Melky Cabrera got suspended for 50 games for popping on a drug test. And who else? The Dodgers. They might make a good run at it. I don't know. I think the Dodgers are kind of falling out of it right now. Yeah, they got a few pitchers and they're making a few big trades, but they're not getting anything out of it. At least from my eyes, I don't see it. And the first wild card, of course, it has to go to the Atlanta Braves. I think they're going to be... It's either going to be them in the World Series, or it's going to be the Reds. It's either going to be the Braves or the Reds. I don't think the Nationals, like I was talking about earlier, I don't think the Reds are quite ready for... the Nationals are quite ready for the World Series yet. They're still young. They're still developing. Give it about 3 or 4 years, and I guarantee you, Nationals fans, you will see a World Series. I guarantee you. And, I think it's, like I said, Braves or Reds this year. I don't see the Giants coming out. I don't see the Pirates coming out. I could just see the Reds, and I could just see the Braves just coming out of for the World Series. And going on to the American League now. A lot of good teams in the American League. Yankees, of course. Fuck the Yankees. Look at that home run right there. I had to stop that commentary just to see that. That's a beautiful shot. That's beautiful. But anyway, back onto the topic of discussion. As I was just gazing at that home run right there. A lot of great teams in the American League. You got the Yankees, like I said, still one of the best in the American League. You still got Texas, still a big powerhouse who obviously has the big power bat of Josh Hamilton. And you still got to worry about the White Sox. Whoever comes out of the Central, though, it's going to be a tough one. I know it's been close throughout the entire season between the White Sox and Tigers. And I think the White Sox have what it takes to do it. I don't think the Tigers do, simply because they have too much star power. Like I said in one of the comments before, I think star power is good, but it can be too much of a good thing. You know, it could turn out to be bad. It all depends on chemistry. Kind of like the Miami Heat. And I think it's going to take a couple years for them to get there. So who do I think is going to make it to the World Series for the American League? It's a toss-up between, I'd have to say Texas and New York. Right now they're just looking to be the best. Now, the couple teams have come out and surprised me to be in the wild card, like Oakland. I would have never expected Oakland to be a part of the conversation for playoff teams. You still got to worry about the Baltimore Orioles, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Detroit Tigers, and of course the LA Angels. But there's a lot of good teams in the American League. Anybody can win it. Anybody can win those first two wild card spots. It's pretty much up for grabs right now between like all those teams I mentioned. So that's just who I think is going to be, you know, in the World Series. My possible 4 teams. I could be wrong. You know, it's baseball. Anything can happen. But, you know, it's just my opinion, and I'd like to hear your comments if you're a big baseball fan like I am. Who do you think is going to win the World Series? Coming down to the final month and a half of the season. But now we finally get into the gameplay, and as you see right here, we're taking the series by storm. We're proving to the Texas Rangers that we are the best team in the MLB. So let's get it on. We're up 7. We're down 7-4. We're in the top of the 7th. Things aren't looking good right now, and I'm up to the plate with nobody out and the bases loaded, and I take a 4-seamer right down right field line, and it's going to be fair. And I get to take it to 2, and I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to get myself a 2 RBI double with nobody out. And now we are in business because we are the possible go-ahead run in scoring position, and that is me. And then later on, a couple batters later, it's now tied at 7, and you know what I'm going to do with less than 2 outs. I'm going to steal home plate, and he's going to sack bunt me home, and now we have an 8-7 lead. Now we're here in the top of the 7th, bottom of the 7th now, I'm sorry. Now we got Mike Napoli up, and this is going to be a nice play right here. As soon as he swings the bat, get that backhander and throw it on to first. Simple 1, 2, and 3 ABC crap. And now we're here, top of the 8th. This time we're up 9-7. We scored another run. And now I'm just trying to like end the game because I know we got this game in hand. My team is just too good. As you see me swinging and missing at strike 1, taking that big old whiff at the cheese. Whew, some stinky cheese. And now we got a 4-seamer right down the pipe, and I'm going to take it to deep center field. Is it long enough? Nope, it is warning track power. And that's going to be the end of that as we end up finishing them off 9-7. And now we are going on to game 3 of this set as we are going for the sweep of the Texas Rangers. Here we go. And now we got a bottom of the first situation. Looks like Elvis Andrews, I think. But you see me making the nice catch, stretching out, making the nice catch for the out. And now we got our first AB here going into the top of the 2nd. And now we got nobody on. And actually, as soon as I post this video, I swear I'm going to start recording some new MLB, because I think this has been not a startling series, but it's been a really good series. I think that, you know, I've kept you guys entertained through most of these games, and, you know, just you guys like watching these, and I like watching them, or I like editing them. I like playing them. Right now, I'm in, I think, halfway through the second season so far. I haven't played much of it lately, but right now I think I'm up to 20 or 25 home runs, and I got like 60 or 70 RBIs. But my average is still about the same, about 438, as you see right there. And I'm probably the best player in the majors. I lead the All-Stars in all the votings, all that happy jazz, as I'm gonna probably make my first All-Star game. As I won Rookie of the Year last year, now I'm gonna make an All-Star team. Just shows you how far I'm going in this game. It's been a fun start, and hopefully a happy ending to this pretty much great career. But from now, I'm probably just gonna like simulate it. I might show you a series or two here and there, just show you where I'm at. Hopefully by the end of this, I'll have a grand total of, you know, a good home run count. I think at one point, like in MLB 2K10, I had a player playing for the Chicago White Sox and Texas Rangers, and I played all 15 years. I didn't play him like all the games, but I played like all the key games and all the tough situations, and I ended up having like over 700 home runs. I was like 4th on the home run list for greatest players of all time, and I ended up making the Hall of Fame. I didn't play all 15 years, but there was a few years that I skipped, but I still won MVP. So I mean, this game takes care of itself pretty much. But we're going down to the last about minute of this video, and I wanted to say, you know, thanks for watching. You know how I love you guys. No homo. Don't forget to stop by and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go to my Facebook, go to my Twitter, @SinWithVengeance. Same on my Facebook, Sin with Vengeance. Everything is Sin with Vengeance with me, because I'm the only one of its kind. But don't forget to stop by. Add me on Xbox Live. I want to talk to y'all guys. I'm pretty much on every day during the weekend, so don't forget to stop by. My name is Sin with Vengeance. It's the mayor of Jam City, and